You've always known there's something powerful, something effortless, waiting just beneath the surface of your awareness. Maybe it's been there for a long time, quietly listening to the world around you, noticing how people act, how they move, how the words dance together, painting pictures in the mind of others, and in their own minds too. And in this moment you begin to sense how incredibly natural it is for you to tune in to the way those pictures shift and change in response to what you say, what you feel, what you ask. Because people, they live through filters, don't they? And every person, without even realizing it, filters reality through their own beliefs, their own stories, like looking through glasses coloured by every past experience. And once you recognise that, you hold the key to something extraordinary. You can shift their world with a question. You can pivot their emotional state, just by moving in step with it for a while. Because when you pace someone's reality, when you gently follow their rhythm, it's almost as if their mind opens, waiting for something new to be suggested. And maybe you've had the experience where someone mirrored back your words, reflected your feelings so completely, you felt deeply understood, almost as if they were inside your thoughts, moving with them, and something inside you began to shift. It's a kind of magic, isn't it? A magic that creates instant rapport, trust, connection, without trying at all. And once that connection exists, it's effortless. You can lead someone anywhere, just like guiding a dance. And the beauty of this is, it's all automatic. It flows to the proprioceptive grid, through every signal of your body, every breath, every movement. The mirror neurons, those incredible little cells in the brain, lighting up, reflecting, echoing what you project into the world, like a feedback loop of emotion, awareness, and unconscious response. When you smile, they feel it. When you slow down, they match your rhythm. When you open a question just wide enough, they fill in the answers themselves. And here's the thing. You've always had this ability, this natural gift, to shift frames, to interrupt patterns, to reframe a situation, so someone steps out of their automatic response and into something new. Because everything they believe, everything they think they know, it's just one possible frame. It's like being trapped in a picture frame so small, you forgot there's a whole gallery behind it. But all it takes is a gentle nudge, an emotional experience, a question that cracks the frame open, and suddenly the world feels bigger. Options expand, reality shifts. And sometimes that nudge, it's as simple as an unexpected word, a moment of silence, a change in tone, or an invitation to think differently. And as you think about that now, you might begin to wonder just how easily you can start playing with these frames, sliding in and out of different perspectives, like changing the angle of light on a diamond. You've felt this before, haven't you? The way one tiny change in your own emotional state, it can change how you see the world around you. And when you change how you see the world begins to respond differently too. It's a beautiful thing, because when you shift your own state, your own energy, it radiates outward. Other people feel it immediately, and without knowing why, they shift too. You already know how emotions can travel like waves, carried on body language, on breath, on tone. And you've noticed how a single moment of connection can soften even the hardest resistance. And all of this happens beneath the surface, subconscious to subconscious, on a level deeper than words, a level where meaning is felt, not thought. And the more you play here, the more effortless it becomes, the more unconscious it becomes, until you find yourself moving through the world like water, flowing from one frame to the next, shaping reality as you go. And every time you practice this, each time you engage with someone's world and gently pace it, you discover how easily you can shift the whole frame. It's like a game you can't help but get better at, a dance of connection, questions, reflections and reframes. A dance you're already dancing, unconsciously, effortlessly in every interaction. So as you feel this now, as you imagine using these patterns, these connections, these rhythms more and more, notice how exciting it feels to step into this power fully, to trust that every word you speak, every question you ask, every movement you make is moving things forward, creating exactly the response you want, because that's how it works, isn't it? And now you might begin to realise this has already begun. This awareness, this belief, this natural skill is waking up inside you, spreading through every interaction, strengthening with every breath, unfolding in every connection, until it becomes something so deeply a part of who you are that you simply smile and let it happen, because it's always been there, just waiting for you to notice it. And now that you have, you can play with it, use it, enjoy it, and watch how it transforms everything around you, effortlessly, naturally, beautifully.